Alright, alright. Alrighty. Here we go. Rise and shine. Great one. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Can't speak, bruh. Good start, right? Now I didn't even change the thing. Great. 1 hour. There we go. Cool. We're gonna try and spawn a great one, Fallow, to shoot with that other one. Nah, way. Oh, I have less. No, I have 477 kills on this grind. That's right. That's right. I was about to say I literally just finished a grind, but that's the wrong animal. Duh. Wrong animal. I actually kind of like this rack that I got for the whitetail now I'm thinking about it. It's the drop time. Pretty good. That's the... I just saw my mic's not working well either because I don't articulate my voice. Oh, there's a 5 medium, but it's a troll. It's a troll. Of course it is. You know what? We'll just see if it makes it anyways, because I actually had one yesterday make it. That was that rack, and it looks so cool. Oh, I'm terrible. Whoops. I must just not be awake today. But we here. We at it. We're going to shoot for about an hour, then we're going to take the great one, and then we're going to move on. But I just decided I'd do the timer this time, because usually I just wait for about 45 minutes and then shoot it, and it doesn't go very well, because nobody gets in there then. Like, people will plop by, right? And then they'll leave, and they'll come back and be like, I'm back, did you shoot it yet? I'm like, well, you just stay, maybe. But there's that timer now, so you know exactly when to come back. Hey Tron, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I haven't been able to play. You can't be there when I shoot it. It's okay. I'll have... You can just check tomorrow. You can check, it's a whitetail. It's a whitetail. So it's drop time rack. I can show it to you if you want after this run. Just so you can see it. But, what is it? I always put a link in the description of the streams. So, like, to the exact time that I shoot it and everything. There's always like a hyperlink or whatever it is. But yeah, I'll show it after I see if I can get my respawns. But I just feel like the Fallow's going to spawn soon as well because my respawns have been janky. So I figured I might as well stream it instead of just shooting them all off. Well, there's another 5 troll, I think. But, I mean, it's troll rack, but you never know. What's with this? That's the 5th troll I've had now. I don't think I've gotten a diamond in the past. Almost, it feels like 100 kills. I mean, my dime rate is still crazy, but, you know. There's another 5. You got a Red Deer Great One yesterday on your second account? Let's go. I think that the Red Deer Great Ones, I feel like that, at least for me, it feels like the biggest accomplishment for some reason. It just does. They just hit different. 5 medium. And then that guy. I bet I spine this thing. It's okay, though. It's maxed out at 260, so I won't be upset. And I don't think it was a rare. Oh my gosh. Shablam. Yeah, add that real quick. 490 diamonds. What's my 500 diamond gonna be? Probably a fallow. Or maybe I'll just go after different species just to get the 500. Although I will definitely make my 1000th a whitetail, because that'll be, then I'll have my first and my 1000th as a whitetail. What's going on here? Are those or that other zone? But yeah, my respawn's messed up at some point. I have a bouncer somewhere, and I just hope it's not a great one, but I feel like I'd know, because it'd be pushing the respawns. Like, it's not messing up too much. So I'm just gonna leave it, whatever bounced. I need to get more Red Deer Great Ones. I just haven't done it. You're about 2,009 cures on your second grind. On your second account. Yeah, I need it. I feel like the more of them you grind on like a certain map, the shorter they get. It feels like, because I feel like, well, at least for me, I had like almost a 3,000 kill one, and then for most people after that, they usually get about a 700 to 800. So you know, but that was on Tay, which I'm on for my fallow, so I can't do that anymore. I need to just start a stream one day and just do a Parquet Fernando Red Deer setup, because oh, there's a, oh, I thought that was super, bruh. Woo. Well, that's cool. A little piebald action. Pop. I don't need any more piebalds. I know that feels wrong, but I don't need any more. I only have like 100. It's the 5th rare this grind. But anyway, yeah, I need to set up my Red Deer grind on Parquet live, because I found so many rares just like running around finding zones. I think there's 7 rares on that map, like just respawn. Like I never bought the map, and then when I did, bam. You know, I should have done that this stream instead, but it's okay. We'll just shoot some fallow for a little bit. Although one of these streams very soon, though, I'm gonna be. Hopefully it's an early one though, because I don't know. We'll see. I'll find a time and do it. I think actually next Monday I can do a earlier one. Alright. I'm gonna go check out this great one now that we're gonna pick up this rare. That would have been a gold, but we're okay. Cool. I can change maps like this. I forgot the button. There we go. Alright. But it's a drop tine rack, so I don't know if it's tight or not, which is what I think it's actually wide. Not sure, though, because I have no idea how those work. I'm just going to keep it real. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so. I mean, I know what the racks look like. I just don't know, like, what is a wide rack versus a regular old rack. There it is over there. Didn't see him. That rack looks small, though, to me for a drop tine. But it's, like, I think it could be wide. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's that. Kind of like it, actually. It looks like it's squished, like, it's not long enough out, almost. But, once again, I have no idea. Yeah, I think this one's actually tight. I don't think it's wide, yeah. I might have another really small one on my hands. By the way, I have a great one right there. I can just show you because I'm messing around. My first great one, whitetail, was like the smallest scoring one I think I've ever seen. I popped around in a couple of discords and posted all of them, like I buy premiums, all those bigger people, and nobody's seen one. Well, somebody said they have one, but it's a little higher than mine. So I think this is my favorite trophy I have now. It's in the back. But this thing is small. It's really tight. The exact score was like 291.06. See, I mean 391. Look at that thing. It's like the rack on it is tight. Like it's not supposed to be like that. These two tines are supposed to be rotated outward. Anyway. But yeah, so it's a drop tine whitetail. But I just want to get. I'm really just. All right, bye, Tron. Have a good one. I'm really just grinding Fallow out. All right. Yeah, I just gotta. I'm trying to get a super fallow as well. Get that mellow. There's a 4 easy and a 4 easy. They look they're very different. Yeah, no way. Three and a 4. Yeah, I really do need to get. Like, I'm still trying to get my combo for Fallow, but it's just been kind of in the back burner now, though. Like, I've been more focused on the whitetail, trying to herd manage him, but the problem is I don't want to herd manage unless I spawn a big rack, because that thing's just gonna push so hard, and I don't have a big rack yet, so I'm gonna have to shoot this thing and keep going. I'm basically kind of grinding for a big rack, essentially, and then I'm gonna herd manage and possibly stack 2 great ones. That'll depend on whether I'm dumb or not, which I am. No, the breath. It's like that, bro. It's like my guy has freaking Parkinson's. Good night. Maybe I shouldn't say stuff like that, but I'm not wrong. Go, go, go. I'm all in my Level 4. This breath thing has got to stop. Thought we were better than that. Thought we're true pros. You know what? Great ones aren't random. People are like, great ones are random. They are not random. Because I figured out how to spawn my whitetail great ones on sub 1000. I have to be hitting 2 zones every run, and that's it. Well, actually 3, but still. I just need a great one to spawn in one of those other 2 zones to prove my theory. But I have 2 zones that I think I have to hit. But we'll see. So, because I think the great ones spawn in zones, right? And once you spawn 3 or 4 of them, you can know. So, like, these 2 zones I must hit. This zone I must hit, and this zone I must hit. All the rest of them, I don't even have to rotate on if I didn't want to, I don't think. But anyway, so I'm convinced that great ones spawn in very specific zones for no reason whatsoever. It's all random. And those zones tend to be with big herds as well. Another tip for the top. That's actually a really good point, too. All my great ones are spawned in really big herds. This is a double. This is a double. This is a double. This is a single herd, but that's the one that everybody pops them in, so I just kept rotating that one and it worked out. So maybe I'll have to do that on my whitetail. Pick the big herds. Yeah, I think, okay. I might have to do a map reset, and I don't want to. I wish there was a way I could, like, reset a population but keep all my zones, because that's the ticket. But the problem is, then you have to find out which ones are solos and which ones aren't, and that gets rough. Same thing with my red deer. My red deer was here. This one had a double. Actually, that one had a triple herd in it, but one was a solo. Anyway, it's it for the top I just came up with. I'm not the pro, but hey, it might be false information, but I'm trying. It's definitely false when it comes. I mean, it's not 100% true because there are some single herd zones that pop them like crazy. Like I said, like this zone here has popped most of my fallow and it's a single herd, so it's kind of a, I think it's a good mix, but it's a pretty safe bet that the bigger zones spawn them. Let me think, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of my 11 great ones have popped in multi-herd zones. Well, actually 7 of my 12, because I have another one, but Oh, that's a huge 5 medium. Heck yeah. That's not a 270 plus, though. So, womp, womp. That's a chunky monkey, though. That guy's up there. He's got to be 265-ish. That guy's up there, up there. I'm telling you, he's up there. I'm going to add one to the dime counter. That was a guaranteed diamond. We're about to hit 500 fallow kills. Let's go. Let's get it. How about if I say this? Let me know. There's no challenger. Anyway, yeah. Yee. I don't know how. Let's just try a 300 meter on this guy. Perfect. That worked out. 500 kills. Beat that. Beat that. Brrr. Anyway, so we have to go shoot the whitetail in 30 minutes. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. I could really break the frame rack. Nah, no epilepsy. I'm sorry. Oh, it is a 270. Let's go. Yo, what? 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 There's no way. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that, bruh. That is wild. Screenshot time. Gotta get a screeny. I actually took 3. That is crazy, bruh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good things is rarer than great ones, for real. I ain't even capping. Hunter Call the Wild 212 2024 open. Jeez, though, that's wild. What's the true score? What are we? What is it? What's the spread actually isn't a calculation. With the palm inner spread, it is okay. So inner spread hit high. That one doesn't look crazy. Okay, he is a little very, very wide. Let's go. I'm gonna put that in a lodge right now. That's ridiculous, by the way. Y'all don't even know. If anybody's in here, that's ridiculous. That's only my fifth 270, excuse me. And I have, I think, 9 fallow great ones. And 3 super rares. So, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I have 5 now. But that's the same rack. Nah, that one's tighter than this one. Yeah, and that one's way. This one's wide, but let's go. I have to go back through and find that. What's the time on the stream? 25 minutes in. Got it. 25 minutes. Hey, 25 minutes. We cooking. We're cooking today. Y'all don't even know. I haven't spawned a dime for who knows how long, and now we just popped a quick old 270. I should have known. If the estimates hit up the 290s, they usually hit. You wouldn't think it, but the ones that hit in the 300s usually low 260s. I mean, high 260s. Based on experience. But what's wild to me is with the Fallow Great ones, 270 is the same score as some of the racks or higher. So that would explain a lot. Am I gonna get copyright strike for singing that? I don't think so, but whatever. Because it's all AI, I think. Well, not all of it, most of it. Alright, I need to stop. I have like a bag of these like natural fruit gummies, bro. I'm addicted to these things, but I gotta stop. Because just because it's the off season from basketball doesn't mean I can get all fat. I mean, I personally need to wait because I get bodied around sometimes, but still. Like, that's not the good kind of weight. We want muscles. Come on, stand there. Gotcha. That kind of brightened my whole day, to be honest. I haven't had a bad day, but it hasn't been good. I mean, no, you're fuck. Hey. Sorry, I feel like a little gremlin right now. No shot. No shot. See, I'm trying to like keep this as family friendly as possible because I don't want to get striked down before I even monetize it all. But honestly, I might have to just start saying jokes that are on the edge that are actually funny as crap and get people in here. What's a 6-letter word that has 2 G's in it and an E? Nugget. Need I say more? Need I say more? Oh, I feel like I literally feel like I'm special. Like I'm extra special. No, I need to find some music that I can play. Oh, 5 medium. That's a big small rack. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a piebald. I mean, albino. Kind of freaked me out. Kind of freaked me out just a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. That's a real... I think that's gonna be my biggest small rack. There he goes. And I can't get that one because he's bodyguard. Jeez. No shot. Alright, let's just keep rolling. That is definitely a diamond. See, I'm popping them now. I was on a dry streak for the longest time. We currently got 33 dimes on this grind. Which, when you really think about it, that's not awful. Because 50 diamonds and 1,000 kills is 1 every 20. So far, we're on a pretty solid rate. Because we're at about 500 with 33 diamonds, and that means if we keep it up, we'll be at 66. Which is wild. Almost 70, which is 7 in 100. Then I can't do any more math than that. I'm sorry, guys. Please like us. That's all for the math lesson. No, I really do think I have a method. I just need to hop onto a map. More likely than not, when I get my rev grind to an okay state, I'm going to have to pick some of those bigger herd zones to shoot out of. Because that's where I'm spawning my great ones. At least on Rancho. Only in the big herds. Like, I've spawned both my great ones in the same exact zone with 2 big herds in it. So I have my red deer. This is what happens with these guys. I spawn half the time they're in big herds. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm literally Himothy. Just kidding. But no, real talk though. At some point, I'm just going to have to go in my Discord and just start. Whenever I get my method down and pat, it'll probably take me about another year. But whenever I get it figured out, it's just because I don't play all the time. I ain't full-time on this. Heck, I probably play 3 times a week. Actually, more than that. I probably play once a day, but still, it's like probably for an hour tops. That's just a weekend. Then I grind the crap out of it. But still, under 30 minutes. Can't believe we got a 270 plus. I'll pop that into a short. Screw it. Because my shorts with 270 plus is too crazy. How can I need to figure out a way to market it, though. It's like, it's kind of hard because you can just post a YouTube short, which is fine. But getting people to click on it is the problem. I'm going to try and make it searchable. What is the max score for Fallow or no? Is it a max score Fallow? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Is it a max score Fallow? Because people are going to look up what is the max score for Fallow, so... Is it a max score Fallow? With a couple of question marks and a couple of exclamation points. Actually, 2. See, that's perfect. I already got it down pat. Alright, it's going to get loud. Apologize, cover your ears or whatever. Here we go. Getting out the big ol'... Well, not that loud, but it's getting loud. Because I have the audio limited on the desktop, so you can kind of still hear me with this. I didn't even fit in the lock. I'm chilling today. Feel me? We get a great one, perfect. If we get a super rare, even better. If we get an ultra rare, I'm quitting. I mean, shoot. Like, if I get an ultra rare whitetail, I'm no joke, like, literally gonna retire. I'm be like, yep, I've done it all. Goodbye. We out here. We out here. Let me see if I'm searchable. Now I'm curious. I always feel like I get searchable and then I don't get searchable. It depends on the stream. Great one, grind. Enter. Search filters. Sort by. Go to live and hit apply. Bruh. I'm the first option up there, bruh. Oh, let's be a great one grinding. Blam. And my chat is broken. I cannot see it. My chat is broken. Now I can. And I cannot. Now I can. What in the world? Bro got a haircut. We'll have to see if that one's contorted backwards like I think it is. That was perfect. Well done. We'll have to see if that one's as wonky as I think it looks. There's a nice 5 medium. If I swear 270 plus, might as well just be great ones. Same score. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we like this guy. He's not as contorted as I thought he was. I'll keep him. He'll keep. That's one weird 5, though. You know what's crazy is I can hit heart shots on these guys, and yet mooses have huge heart, and I can't. Oh, that's a dime, I forgot. I literally can't hit a heart shot on a moose, but I can nail him on a tiny little fallow deer. Like, look, I just nailed another heart shot. I just can't do it, bruh, with a moose to save my life. Like, no shot. That's why I'm not really moose grinding, to be honest with you. I have all my zones in medbed, but I'm kind of just going around finding all my zones for every grind. Like, I have most, if not all, of my red deer zones on Quattro. I think I have same thing with Parquet. I think I definitely have all of them on Parquet. 262, heart shot, double lung. Parquet, I think I have all of them, because I ran the Waddies of Water 2 or 3 times. Then, Quattro, I also think I have all of them. I just have to get the grind going. I have multiple diamonds stacked on Quattro, but I want to try Parquet out, to be honest. The map just looks better to me. Parquet might be less bushy, quote-unquote, but the problem is these so-called trees and bushes and things on Parquet, just because they're really thick trees doesn't mean anything. It kind of reminds me of how some of the grinds people were doing on Australia, where there's some thick cypresses sometimes, but that's it. Other than that, there's no brush or anything. It's clear. But yeah, I'm just kind of going around finding my zones for the last couple of grinds I still have to set up. I'm not getting that guy, but he'll die. So anyway, that brings me to, I'm looking for my zones for moose on Layton as well, just so I have the 2 options. Whitetail, I'm either between Rancho or Rev right now. Currently, I'm on Rancho. Although my Rev map is completely broken. Like, no joke, I have whitetail that drink in the completely wrong spots. They drink on top of hills. They drink in the middle of a mountain. I have one drinking zone. I'm like, yeah, I need to reset that. I'll find it. The zone itself is on a lake, right? But the entire herd just sits on top of the mountain and just starts drinking. I'm like, this is almost 100 meters away, too. This isn't like a close mountain either. It's not a hill. It's like literally a gigantic cliff. So I do need to reset that map. I reset it in the past because it just wasn't getting respawns even with 72 zones. And I was like, yeah. So anyway, my rev is just not cooperating. My Rancho definitely is. I've got 2 sub 1,000 now. So Rancho just might be my thing. Which is all good with me, because the only albino ultra rare was pulled off of it, so I'll take that. I'll take that before a piebald all day. Trip too hard, passion not far. Comments on my bad like a bullet in my name. And I think it's legit as well. Because all these coders and modders can't seem to get an albino to mod in because it's only fabled piebald that they can check or uncheck. Which if that, they can't even check it, so. You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I need to iron out my Rancho though. I like the grind so far because it's consistent respawns. Like I don't get it. What's up with Rev on Thule? Zones are wide open. Everything's perfect except for they're just not great for everybody. But Rancho is kind of like Fallow, where they're either there or they're not, and you either shoot one or you shoot none. Like no joke, I think that Rancho's whitetail right now are just so consistent, and I'm gonna stick with Rancho until they release a fix or something for whatchamacallit. Rev on Thule. I mean, I wouldn't say they're consistent. The best way to put it is it's about equal to my Fallow right now. Where every now and then I'll get a bouncer, but it's very rare. And when I do get a bouncer, it's to one of my other zones. So most of the time. For Fallow, it's either here or here. And I think both of them are currently full of bouncers. Full of low 3 bouncers that bounce. Actually, no, one of them is, the other one isn't. One of them I left because it was like a maximum of 122. I think it was in here. There's a 3. I need to check here. Because I bet there's something out here that bounced. But the problem is I think it's a 3-way bouncer, so it bounces somewhere else, and I don't know where. I think it probably bounces to one of these. But just the fact I don't know where makes me scared, you know? Like I'm gonna spawn something big, and it's just gonna go out there, and I'm never gonna find it. But eventually it rotates back in here. It takes about 100 kills, though, and it ends up back here. But it hasn't recently. That's why I think it's just stacked up somewhere. Or it's that small one I left. I'm crazy. But, like, why can't I do that on a moose, bro? Moose are built like tanks, and I'm terrible at them. So I don't grind them right now. That sounds like a future me problem. Whenever I get the combo I'm looking for. Still have to shoot my whitetail, though. So looking forward to that. Okay, I was going to say I haven't gotten a bad rack, but people think that the crown rack's not the best. But still, I like my crown rack because I think it's the smallest one ever. I'm kind of convinced. It's like a 291 scoring on the dot. I mean, I asked around. Some guy in iBuy's Discord that had like, I think 50-something whitetail now said that he only has one that's almost that low and it's still higher. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. Smallest great one. Well, not the smallest, but... I can't believe we got a 270 the other day. That's crazy. I know I keep talking about that, but like, if anybody doesn't know, 270 is the max score for Fallow. Well, it's not the max score. 270.7 is, but still, like, the fact that most Fallow great ones. All right, it's about to get loud. My fault again. But most Fallow great ones score in the 270s, so it's like, you know, a diamond that big is crazy. Man, these things are so loud. Is there a way we can turn those off in the audio? I'd be happy. You know, I'm gonna check. There's absolutely not. But you can turn on the remote collar, which I don't even use. I don't even use that thing, and we can turn it down. Actually, I did turn it down at one point because I was trying to hunt with it live, and I was like, that's going to get real annoying. But yeah, I need to look at. Speaking of, I'm just talking about whitetail right now because that's what we're about to go do. Speaking of whitetail, I need to eventually, not right now, but after I pop a couple more on Rancho, because that seems to be doing me well. I got, like, the last one was 780, I think. My first one on there was 200, and so that's all I have so far. So, I mean, for whitetail, I need to get Rev set up, but the problem is it's really inconsistent for people right now. And Rancho's just kind of doing all right. I mean, there's still bouncers, don't get me wrong, but they're all between the same zones because there's not as many herds. There's, like, roughly 20 to 30 herds total on Rancho, so it's like, I mean big herds is what I mean, like shootable herds. All the rest, well, I luckily had shot down, but in the past. But anyway, so Rancho is kind of doing Rancho things right now, and I wish I never pop reset that map. I had to because something broke where 2 or 3 of the zones ended up spawning inside. It wasn't inside of an outpost, but it was inside one of those pre-built structures that I had built, and you literally couldn't shoot 2 or 3 of the males, and I was like, not dealing with that because they were stuck. It was weird. It was weird. But anyway, I had some good zones before, and then everything broke. So, recommendation, if you have an old map like Rev or Rancho that you have whitetail on, don't pop reset it, because then it'll mess up everything. But it's fine. I'm thinking about doing it again on Rev, but I don't want to find all 67 zones or whatever again. I'm currently at 59, and I just don't want to find all of them, which I probably could do in about an hour, but... You know, let's think more positive, though. Rancho is working, and it works, so... Hey, I'm popping goes. That's all I care about. And supers, because I already got a super somehow. There's a 5 medium. Oh my goodness. Shocker, shocker. That one looks really flat. But yeah, I managed to pop a super in under 1,000 whitetail kills, which is just shocking to me because my herd management is terrible right now for them. Because it's just because I do it in phases, right? So I'll find all my zones, I'll stack up, I'll shoot down until the 2s stop spawning frequently, and then I'll shoot until I get a great one, stack that, and keep going. So this is my second, I guess technically my second of my my second herd management on my whitetail because I had a great one. But I don't want to do herd management again until I spawn a big rack because those are like 600 scoring, which is almost 3 diamonds. So it's the equivalent of 3 diamonds, and then I'm just gonna keep shooting until all my zones are full of dimes. 254. Need to add the diamond counter. See, I'm pretty slow when it comes to this stuff. I think that's probably why I'm a little slower on stream when I'm grinding, because I can pop out so many more kills, because I don't have to fight the counters. Well, today it was the countdown timer, because I've never really ran one of those before, but, yeah, I decided I'd do it so that people know what time I'm actually going to shoot the thing, instead of just saying, yeah, this far into the stream, then they have to guess. It'll give them, like, and then, like, earlier I had some people pop in that were like, oh, yeah, I'm going to come back. I don't think they're going to come back, but, alright, that's fine with me. They're missing out, not me. I get to see the same thing either way. Get to see another great one in the lodge. Hey. Yeah, I'm one day I'm gonna get this figured out, but I really do think that great ones spawn in bigger herds like this. Like this is an example of one. I swear they do. Because both of my whitetail, my only 2 whitetail, have been in a big herd like this, in the same zone, actually. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. But some of them don't at all. Don't produce. Like, where is it? These big herds here just don't produce anything. Like, I think I've only gotten 1 dime in that herd in the past 500 kills, so. For some people, that's a lot, but not for my current herd management. It's just not it. Almost a 10-minute warning. Alright. So that means after this run, we're going to have to switch maps, pick a gun, and get ready. Because I'm going to try and do it right as the timer runs out. Because I want to try and delete the timer, right? Because it says, like, shooting the great one soon or whatever. I want to try and delete the timer. Because I'm going to screen record. Speaking of which, I wish I screen recorded that 270, but I didn't. I'll have to go back in the stream. It was 25:30, I think. I'm just trying to remember the minutes. The seconds, whatever. Whatever. English isn't my forte today. Well, actually, forte is... Well, actually... I mean, it's not that I don't like people like that, but come on now. We don't actually have to know what's going on. We can just know. Speaking of which, let's just check that there's no bouncer here while we're here. Where's the 3 that I left? Okay, so that 3 was a solo. Good. So we don't have that guy bouncing around. There he is. He's back there in the back, I think. We don't have that guy bouncing around. What about here? Is there any bouncer? Because I'm short 1 deer that was right here, and I don't know where he went, so I'm just checking as I go. I'll probably figure that out after we shoot this whitetail go. Because since I'm at 535 in this one, I really do think I'm gonna spawn the great one today, so I figured we'll shoot the whitetail, and then we'll bounce right back over. I'm gonna check this zone too. This is a prone for bouncers. Check and see if he's there as well. Oh, you know what I wish I could do? You know, I'll have to Google that, see if I can figure out how that works. Make the timer where it starts off green, and as it counts down, it slowly phases into a shade of red. That would be cool. Because then you could be like, red meaning it's real close, it's almost out. Or the opposite, you could start out red and go green or whatever. I don't know. That, like a color changing timer, that would be... I think that would be the coolest. Because every single time I go live, I don't change something necessarily, but I try and learn something, like about my titling or whatever. This one I decided, let's make a longer title so that people can type in whatever. I should have put fallow grind after. Because then you select the keyword. There is a deer here. Aha! I was about to say, is that a piebald too? It's not. There he is. I actually think this is a solo, but I rotated on him in the past, and he was kidding. I actually spawned a super rare out of him. Yes. No! Don't do that. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid, bruh. Jeez. Okay, he's coming this way anyways. It'll make it easier for me to pick him up. Can my guy breathe, or does this guy have no cardio at all? My goodness. What's crazy is this, even I swear they must have nerfed the perks or whatever, because it's even with which one is it? It's even with this one as well, and the breath control. It's even with that one. Just still has no endurance. He runs about 2 feet and then he starts huffing and puffing like crazy like that. I think it's because I have on auto run. I run into the blinds and then aim in, and there's a glitch where it keeps going. They should definitely. I mean, no, it might not be a glitch. It might be on purpose, but because if you have a handgun and you aim in, you can still be moving. Technically, I don't think it does with handguns though, so I don't get it. Flip it around. What score was this guy? I bet it was up in the 200s. That's probably why our spawns have slowed down. Yeah. Yeah. Good, good, good. No, I think this is a solo that bounces between these two. Or it's just a bouncer. Because this zone that I just came from is not a main, and this zone that I'm going to is a main, and it only gets 1 now. Used to get 2 all the time. And it spawns diamonds too, this one that bounces between. Because I found him once in a solo zone. I mean, of course it took 4,000 kills for him to end up there, but still, you know. That's why you just run your map every now and then. Every now and then means for me about once in the past 8,000 kills. So, basically every now and then means probably never. Alright, I'll check after the great one if we get our respawn set. That good, good, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom. There you go. It's the breathing thing again. He sounds like he's been smoking for ages. That's why you don't smoke, kids. You'll sound like the guy from Hunter Call of the Wild and you can't hold anything steady. You'll just go all the time and just start wiggling like that in that pattern in an X pattern. Figure 8, that's what it's called. Figure 8. And a slow figure 8. You'll just keep on going. Specifically when you have on the Argus scope, you can really see it. You just go up and down, and then you go up vertical, and then you come down diagonal, and you go up and down, and you go up. You get the point. It's kind of annoying. I feel like there should be a perk that, like, it's called, like, cardio boost or something, where you just never do anything like this. Or even better for, like, the scent thing. Don't smell terrible. We can call it deodorant. A consumable. It's called deodorant. That's one sleepy dog. There's a sleepy dog in here. Anyway, yeah. Have something called deodorant. I mean, I don't think that's what it's actually called. It's called scent eliminator, but still, can we just get, like, deodorant that's a one-time use for 1 million in-game dollars? It gave you something to actually use this for. You can't see it because it's covered up. I don't know why I'm circling it, but it says 4.5 million. Anyway, it gives something to use that for. I say good, good, good. All right, honestly, if anybody's in here, what should I use for my whitetail? And if you don't want to type in there, that's also fine, because I have some ideas. I'm kind of thinking a bow, but not sure. Don't care, honestly. Actually, no, because this guy was smart. This whitetail was smarter for some reason. For some unknown reason. I'll probably carry 2 guns then. I'll carry a bow and a handgun, and we'll hit with one of those 2. I think. But like I said, if anybody in there, anybody that might be in here watching, has any recommendations, feel free, put them in there. Some of those things are like, I'm not too picky with it, because I think I can do okay with all the guns. I mean, I just pray not to botch, because I haven't botched yet, but let's do a main menu before we go. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. On to Rancho del Arroyo. I'll need to get our guns together before I change the time. And we're gonna have to, and I'm gonna try and get them in there as early as possible. Storage, specific, grade 1 gun. Why is there so much storage? Oh. Okay, what to use? What to use? I don't want to use that because then there's no follow-up. I already used the Glock. I have not used the Rhino. No, I haven't used the shotgun in a hot minute. That might be it. Let's use the 12 gauge. Yeah. Yeah. Should we use buckshot, though? Or slugs? I'll grab both. And we'll decide, depending on how close we can get. Sights, we will bring a sight just in case again, if I can't get too close. Lures, consumables. Alright, cool. Let's use the Cacciatore 12 gauge. I actually might have said it right. I was about to say I butchered that name, but I actually might have said it right. 2 to 5. We'll just have the scope on there and I'll de-equip it. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I say good, good, good. The scope isn't even that great, to be honest. Alright, let's change the time. And then delete that timer off my stream. Let's set it to... When do they drink? 8 to... Set it to 8:30. They drink 8 to 11 on this map. So let's just do that. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, he's not there. That's kind of to be expected. I just want to see how much time we can buy. Let's do 9:30. If it's past 9:30, then I'm gonna back it up. Alright, cool, we can back it up. His herd is here. Where's he at? Hello. He's not in a good spot. I want him over here. Because the wind. He's literally just right now wind if I go that way. Let's do it again. Alright. Timer is done as well. So let me, oh my gosh. Let me, hide that real quick. Alright, cool. It's hidden. And he's gone just like that. So. I didn't even change the time either. Let's go 9 o'clock. Because then I'll give me two whole in-game hours to figure it out. Main menu. Look, okay, I'm trying. It's not working out too well, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. It's just because these deer are still late, even though they... Like, I was kind of hoping that with Rancho, like, since it's 8 to 11, they'd be a little earlier. They're not. They're still late. Might as well just be grinding on a 8 to 12 map, because I still have to set it an hour before every time. Most of the time. But, like, Rancho isn't that bushy. It's like, it's got a couple of bushes, but if you just spot the ones that are in the bushes, you're fine. Like, I'll spend all kind of money for you to show up. Come on. Where is he now? We are not hunting you back there either. Try again. I love how we're just picking where he moves to. Try that one again. Where are you this time? You're just... That's the other herd. Okay, there he is. He's coming in. Wait, these are all in one herd now? So that one must have bounced from somewhere else. Sit right there. That would be awesome. And if you do not sit behind this other buck. You know what? We can deal with that. If you stop. Yep, that's manageable. Let's roll. Why did the wind change so much, though? You have to come in from this way. Which I don't particularly like, to be honest. We can try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try. I've never came in from this way before because there's a mountain over here. There's a hill right here that you can lay on and just shoot right in. Over the bushes. I'm worried that this bush, though, right here is going to block our view completely. 10 fabled. Oh my gosh, it's a 10 fabled. That's my YouTube reaction. Just kidding. Nah, this drop tine rack looks... Oh yeah, walk that way. Yeah, if he comes down to this tree, we can shoot in between. That might be good. We'll have to rotate dead side. Just kidding. I feel like a nerd. Let's mark him. Is that about on him? Wait, I realized I could just set a waypoint using the binoculars. Oh, we got movement. Why do they move so much on this map when they're drinking? I have a zone that they just walk in circles on. It's up here. They get stuck on a rock right here and they just start walking in circles. And you can't shoot them because they just keep walking in circles. Where? Yeah, if we go... If we come all the way around here. He's at 220 now. Let's just place a waypoint right about here. So that we don't go crazy. Alright, cool. Since we have plenty of time, I'm just going to meander along. I said good. Great one time. I need to make like a logo song or something that just talks about great one time. It'll probably be really crunchy, but that's what makes it funny. Oh, I can see this zone. Why don't I have a tent here? Oh, I know why. This zone is a mix of solos and non-solos. That guy bounces like crazy, so I didn't shoot him. That's what it was. Where is he? See, that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Have all this brush in the way. Crouch, please. My crouch button isn't working, guys. Now I whistled. That was Z to crouch. It's just plain wrong. Where is he at? There he is. Who did I spook? Or are you spooked? Man, these deer are weird. Yeah, I didn't rotate that zone because there's too many males to females. And they end up bouncing here. There's 2 zones that just collect males. There's like 2 females total between those 2 zones, and they just collect them. So the 1 female zones are not it either. If anybody really needed that information. You really don't need that information, but you got it. Okay, if we're going to come up this hill just so I can see him. And I think I'm actually going to try and creep over to that hill back there. I'm going to shoot down the hill at him. But the problem was the wind was just so bad I couldn't creep to the left. I had to go right. But we'll make it work, because the problem, I know the wind is going to swing that way, so I can't just sit here and shoot him. The wind slowly swings from right to left. That's another thing. Not only are great ones not particularly random in this game, because if you use herd management, they pop more often. Also, the wind is not random at all. Like in specific zones, the wind is always there. In specific zones, it's never there. So it always faces this way at this time, and it slowly works this way that way. But it depends on what part of the map you're on, so it's really weird. I just know in this zone, it's going to swing that way. Because in the past, it always has. No way he's not spooked. Oh my. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why you creep. Look at that view. And now he's moving. Cool, this is awesome. I hate this game. No close-up footage for me. I did not mean to do that. Might have just ruined it. No, don't go critical, bro. That was my biggest mistake, probably. Stand there and drink. And don't travel away, either. You know you're awesome. Are you traveling away? No, really? Don't travel. Oh, good. Bingo, you're somewhere where I don't really want you to be. It's alright, let's just keep creeping. $117. I'm just gonna get into a bush. Yeah, I'm trying to get some like close up, right? Without the UI on and everything. And I used the binoculars because you can get really close without those lines. Where'd he go? Do we have a magician on our hands? Wasn't this just fun? You know how just terrible this is? I crept all the way around so the wind wouldn't be a problem, and now here we are. Face to face with nothing. It's okay, though. I'll take my time getting what I want, because it took me a crap ton of kills. So, not a crap ton, but it took me more than I'd like. more than a fun amount. I can see his legs. I can see the top of his antler. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of creeping around. See if I can find a bush, because the wind's like going diagonal, so I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Or going this way. And if I can get a line of sight, that's ideal. But it looks like they're on the other side of the trees now. I need to find a bush to sit in. I'm gonna shoot the 22 down there. See if I can get them to come back to this side to drink. Or do the little X thing. Whoa. How are we in there? I'm trying to find a bush while he's still backwards, right? Because they're all facing away. Except for that guy. Alright, if I can find myself a bush down here. More specifically, he's sat in here in front of me. But if I can make it down there, we're set. Like I said, worst case scenario, we just do it again. This is purely just for grabbing footage, because the footage always looks better here, because I have to crop it down. So if it's a screen recording, it's already low quality. And so cropping it down does not help at all. And then the tent's going to be in the way. So I see. This just got a whole lot more fun. Everything just ain't working out right now. This is why I'm wondering if I should even take the shot right now. I mean, I'm going to, but, you know, it makes me second guess myself a little bit. What if I'm, like, right up on the actual zone? They're all the way over there. You need to lay down back there, buddy. How in the hell? I did not mean to say that word. I went to say how in the heck, but it didn't. Well, I can't see anything from here either, so. I should get over those trees. We'll just go this way. Really tough. I'm gonna try and get to that one over there, but we'll see. I mean, I could call him, but the fact that the tent's in the way is just not it. I'm gonna have to go around. Yep. Yep. At least they're not looking this way until they start moving again, but. Because I don't know whether it's just how the map is programmed on this map, but for whatever reason, the whites will just like to move. They move. Like, they'll drink for about, I don't know, 4 real-life minutes, and then they'll just move to the other side. And they'll move back and forth and back and forth. You know what? I'm just gonna creep. I mean, they're right there, but what, you know. I have to get to, oh my gosh. I have to get to a bush. I can't just, like, not. The dog. I think he'll stay there. He's not too awful far out. I'm gonna try and go for that tree over there. Because then I'm not in the middle of the zone. Because they might walk right past. Alright, cool. We are kind of set right here. Oh my gosh, don't make me crouch walk. Gee. Does it not let me for some reason? What are you doing here? Nervous. Sucks I can't see the deer. Golly. No, I gotta move. It doesn't matter. I bet the deer are gone, but we'll find out. Once they get in this dang bush. God. Holy, it's been 18 minutes of me just doing this. This is truly exciting, guys. Yep. I'm ecstatic. Now, this lets my nerves calm down, because every single time I see the 10 fabled, I just get jumpy. Because that's why I enjoy this game so much. The adrenaline. It's there. I think he'll lay down in that bush. I think I just heard him gallop off. Oh well. Oh, shiesty. I might go really right there, but they're looking away. That's really what saved us. What's our saving grace is that they're looking away. So I'll have to turn them somehow. Hidden. Hidden? Can I get fully hidden? Yes, I can. Oh, yeah. Alright. There are those guys over there. I'll do it. Fleeing! You know what? I about had this, bruh. Took me long enough to find out where this 10 fabled was. Was he even here? Oh, he's over there. Bah! Bah! Nah. Alright, let's try again. This time we're just gonna shoot the thing. I'm not doing this anymore. That's just 1 minute trick it. Because then my scent will go on that way and I can actually get where I want to be. Alright, they're spooked. Well, that was a waste of time. That might have been the biggest waste of time all day. And I even went to school today, so that's a pretty big waste of time. Alright. Here we go, down to the hippocampus. Like I said, we're full sending it this time. Let's keep curving this way. The way the wind's going is not great. It's never great in this zone, and I don't get why I get great ones here when the wind's just terrible. Yeah, get out of here. You can't sprint anymore. Oh, that's pretty perfect. Our one's going that way, and the deer to our right. I said good, good. What about 100 meters? Does 0 to 100? I got down on this rock last time, actually. I remember this. I'm gonna get down to one of these bushes. There's a bush down here. I'm gonna see if it'll hide me, even though it's a dead bush. Good, good, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. I may mute up in a minute here and get some of this footage real quick. Alright, Why did he go attentive? That's weird because my wind's actually further to the right. So I bet it's the dog. Let's make him just... Let's make him lay down. What made him go attentive? What just didn't make him cooperate? So you can tell I'm not a pro at this game at all. Because I guarantee you Scarecrow, somebody would have already shot this thing by now. Just crept up. Got right in his face. Bang. But I'm the opposite of a pro, so. But see how I can get the close-up footage from far away, though? I don't even have to get it. I don't even have to get up there. I mean, most people prefer to get up there, but I don't have to, is what I'm saying. Like, for example, with Crow, he gets within, like, 13 meters to get his close-up footage. I'm like, I can just crop out the edges. And there you go, right? So much easier. People take their screenshots with it as well. It's easier to get those far-away screenshots. If you want it without the lines in the picture. It's a hard decision. What? How? What? What? Because of what? What? What could possibly be spooking you? I don't... Alright, we're taking it red of the rifle, because this is just freaking ridiculous. I don't get it. 30-06, here I come. I haven't shot anything with 30-06. I don't understand. Like, what's with this? What is with this? Stupid game, bruh. Why is it like this? Really, I can't carry the Hyperion? Why is that? Well, I'm just taking one of them out. This is just ridiculous. If I spawn another one here, I'll have to figure something out. They're back. I didn't even change the time yet. I don't care. I'm shooting it with 30-06. I'm gonna get right up in 150 and we're gonna blast the thing. I can't be bothered anymore. Like, in all seriousness, I'm kind of done. And there's these guys just running. Oh, it's a bobcat. There's all these guys just having a jolly old stroll. Oh my gosh. No, you've got to be kidding me, bruh. This is a joke, right? Right? Let's see if they calm down. I'm not shooting it, bruh, because I don't want to mess it up. So that time it was because of me. Come this way and give us a broadside. Frontward facing is risky, but I'll do it. Come on. Come on down. I'm trying to see what animal's causing all this trouble. No. What's causing all this? Alright, let's take this puppy. Let me hit record. Alright, here we go. Wait, is this even the right gun? Yep, class 4 to 8. Stop. Move your head. There we go. Easy. Let's just fast travel. Let's go. Tried to creep up on him, but it only took, I tried 3 times, and he said, nah, I'm out. So, you know what? Fine then. You're out. Literally. Goodbye. No, do not run me over. That would not be good. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. He's tight, I think. Yeah, I think he's tight. I did not turn on the music, so I will never hear it. What's the tip to tip? 11.63. I knew he was tight, bruh. Let's go! Nah, he is tight. Like, we're talking. Bro is... I actually think that's like, I mean, it's not the tightest they can get, but it's tight. 10 Fable, oh my gosh. Taxidermize. Oh, Xbox G. I never take Xbox. Yeah. I never take a screenshot. Oh my gosh, I want to see his spread. Let's go here. Because it auto rotates, right? And I have to open up a different menu to screenshot. Let's take 2. It's having an aneurysm. Alright, cool. I almost... No, I went right through. It's butter. Butter. But what kind of shot am I supposed to take there? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's put it in the lodge. And I'm about to look up and see. I'm about to see if I can find a drop sign rack on a Discord server smaller than that. I don't think they get smaller than that, to be honest. Why am I spawning the micro deer? Like, good night, bro. You know what I really want, though? Typical rack with that's touching at the front. Okay, great. I'm just not gonna look. Alright, cool. Anyway, that'd be the best. Typical touching. Now I can put it all with the other lonesome deers. The super rare and the great one. See, this thing, I think is my favorite trophy, this great one. Like, even that, over that super rare there. My favorite trophy is this guy, because look how tight that thing is, and it's 391, like, no decimal. Just crazy. What the heck? Oh. It's 391.06 is what it is. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, that's about what it looked like when I shot it. Cool beans. That's my 12th great one. Number 12, baby. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pick up the pace. Let's get another one. Plus, I'm probably going to end the stream in about 30 minutes, so we gotta get chugging through them. Oh, here we go. I found a drop time rack. No, that's normal. This one's a 405.01. Okay, cool. That makes me feel a little better about myself. That's my first normal Great One whitetail. Like I said, the other one's microscopic in comparison. Most of those score in the 420s, and that one scored, or low 400s, what should I say? And that one scored high 300s. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is what it is, bruh. Oh my god. We out here. We doing the things. That's what happens when you put in the work. I would say I'd do a Great One giveaway, but then people wouldn't grind, so no. No. Plus I gotta get my numbers up. Because even most lower down creators like myself now that have no viewers, okay, maybe not that have no viewers, but some that have like 20 live viewers at a time, right, are out here, and they're on number 14. I've been trying to beat him. His name is Mojo Fortune some another on Twitch. Actually, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know what it is, but anyway, I've been trying to beat him because he's actually way more popular than I am, and I bet I can beat him in Great One numbers. And he even grinds most of the day as well, I think. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I don't, so. There's a 5 medium. I think that's a troll rack that'll make it. I've been moving bam on the bricks. Yeah. Why does my guy not breathe? This is actually a problem now. What a shot on that second one. I don't even think he moved at all. Alright. I actually need to stop. I'm gonna get diabetes. The other thing is, if I'm eating like this on stream all the time, y'all gonna think I'm freaking, like, humongous. But trust me, it's actually the opposite, and I wish I was humongous. Because I play basketball, and it doesn't work out well when I'm dribbling into under the basket in the paint. I just get bodied every time. Which doesn't work out for me, so. I mean, keep in mind, I'm still good enough to make my team at school, but, like, physically, nah. I mean, the only reason why I probably made it at my high school is because I like try hard all the time. I'm a sweat. Wonky mother brother. Wonky mother brother. Yep, that's what we'll say. What was that? He just dodged it. Playing dodgeball. 546. Come on, we can pop a Great One 560. It's all good. I'll be happy with it next rotation. It's fine. Well, it's usually these first 4 zones that'll pop a go. If there's not one here, then next rotation it is. That's why I'm tempted to think if you just rotated the zones that have Great Ones that spawn in them, you'll pop one. Well, no. No, it doesn't work like that. Because every now and then one that's not supposed to spawn on spawns one. Like, I spawned one here and I never have. I usually spawn them here. Here. Or here. Well, actually, it's really just these two right here, this one and this one, but... There. I was like... I thought I'd gone crazy. But anyway, I prefer Rancho Whitetail. I think I've said this 100 times here in the stream. Because they're consistent. Even during this time... Well, they're not consistent. When you're shooting them down, they're terrible. They're like bears. They bounce around all the time. But once you get your externals set up to a decent spot, honestly, like, I would do it no HM grind on Rancho every day. Because then you just leave a zone whenever it gets full of tiny ones. But, you know, it is what it is. Make sure on the map, though, that you never end up on a zone with one female. Because that's when it gets weird on Rancho. Because then Rancho plays a game that's kind of like solos, but it's not. So basically, anywhere where you have one female on the map, even unless it's a solo female. If it's solo female, nothing will spawn there. If it has one female and multiple males, then that's where it gets tricky. Because there's multiple spots on the map, guaranteed. I really do think so. Because I have 4 or 5 spots on the map with one female and multiple males, and they're literally just like solos. So like, I'll shoot a male at one zone, then it has a 1 in 4 chance of staying or going to those other 4. So, yeah, that is the only problem with Rancho. That's where the inconsistency is in those zones. But everywhere else, I mean, they bounce a little bit. Like, every now and then I'll be missing a respawn in the first one, and then it'll go to the last zone that I rotate. But it's still in my rotation. I get the same number of kills every time. So I will take that all day, every day. And that's what I really, like, that's why I really want to, I'm trying to wait and see if they ever fix Whitetail before I go to Rev. So I'm just going to grind out Rancho until I get tired of it, to be honest. Until I get tired of them hiding behind the trees. But Tay, they need to make another map like Tay for Whitetail, because I'm telling you, this map is the best. Or add Blacktail to Tay. That'd be even better. Then we could have 3 great ones on this map if they added Blacktail Great One. Yeah-huh. Yeah-huh. And the countdown is hidden. That's good. Let me click off of this. That just looks wrong. Let's go. I'm glad I didn't mess it up. Kind of thought I was going to, because I kind of thought it was going to just walk away because it was nervous. Okay, well, that deer I shot last run did not cooperate whatsoever. Maybe it's somewhere else. But it's alright, it doesn't need to be a 4 out there anyways. Speaking of which, I have to get, let me think, do I actually have any work that I have to do? Not really. I think I did all my work today. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, I did all my work, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna have to get off here anyways though and go probably exercise to keep it real. But not right now. I'm going to go for another 20 or so minutes. I'm going to stop at 4:30 my time, which is in about 15 to 20 minutes. It's alright. We did decent today. We got a 270. We shot a great one. That's about it, to be honest. But of course we've gotten diamonds because, you know. I don't know what I did. Like, I mean, I got lucky and I spawned a level 1 fallow. But other than that, I've done nothing crazy for my herd management, and I get one. My kills are like, well, it was crazy before the stream. Now it's not so good. The dime rate's kind of it fluctuates all the time because we're at such a low kill. But I'll do the math here when we're riding the ATV. I currently have 35 diamonds this grind. But as of now, it's crazy. I don't count the number of level 5s. People count level 5s, but that includes the trolls. So it's like, it's not the same. You can't say that's a dime rate. Okay, what's the kill count? 553. 553 divided by 35. I have 1 diamond every 15 kills. Well, a little more than 15. But still, like, you know, 15. Because if I spawn a diamond on my first shot of this run, then it's down to 15. I'm not gonna lie, my dime rate was a lot better before I started though. My dime rate before was 1 in 13, so I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, I got a 270, and we could also just be revving up for a great one as well. It does that. It does that. It's either you don't get anything good for 2 or 3 runs in a row, then he pops, or you get nothing good and then you spawn a rare or a diamond in the run before he spawns, or during his spawn. So I'm saying, if these guys had ultra rares, bro, I already have an ultra rare fallow. Because just for me, every time there's a rare that spawns near a great one. Oh, we did get a rare this stream, actually. I blasted it with 300. I remember. It's another thing we got. Because we don't need eyeballs. More specifically. We need every other kind of rare. Because those are actually rare. But pieball is just, like, I mean, rares are still rare because they don't pop as frequently as you'd think, but eyeballs, man. I think I probably have 18 pieballs in the lodge, and I'm trying to delete all of them. Because, like, I mean, I already have 3 supers for Fallow, and, I mean, those were very recent, to be fair. It took me 8,000 kills to get 1, so, yeah, no, 7.5. It's in my last video. I would say if you haven't seen that, check it out, but you know what? That's up to you. I'm not going to advertise. If you watch it, you watch it. If not, you don't. It's not, honestly, it's not great. However, it's just a recap of what happened last month, and I'm going to do a monthly recap every time. So, in this monthly recap, I guess that I'm going to have to clip that 270 plus, because that's a chunky deer. And then the great one's going to go in it, of course. So... I have no idea. That's a 4. Yee. Easy. You know, I'm rich. If I could just take out this money in real life. Maybe I'd have lunch money then. Just kidding. I don't eat that much food. I can pretend I do, though. You know what? I should have done that. I should have just played like the... Oh, Can we breathe? You really need to get on the treadmill. Can I see my character? Where do I see my character at? He needs to get on the treadmill. I need to talk to him face to face. This guy is probably chunky monkey. This guy's huge. He walks about 3 meters and then he starts huffing and puffing. Like, look, wait for it. We're gonna go... So, gee, now he can just run infinitely without huffing at all. Isn't that just great? Like, not even huffing and puffing at all. Who is this guy? He's very inconsistent, whoever he is. He skipped, like, leg day, probably. So when he's running downhill, he's fine. When he's running uphill, it's not so fine. See, now bro's chilling. Like, what? Or does it not display so you're aiming in? That could be a thing. Let's see if that's a thing. I'm still holding my breath. I'm still holding my breath. Why can he do it now, but he can't do it any other time of the day? Oh, I know why. It's because I fast travel. There's no runtime in between. That'll do it to you. What it is, though. What's up? If I cannot get another diamond, it's gonna be crazy. If I can't get another diamond, it's gonna be brazy. If I can't get another diamond, it's gonna be goofy. Why are the whitetail gray ones so smart, though? People always goes, though, they're stupid. You can creep right up to them. They're pretty smart for me, at least. Okay, one of these is a bouncer-ouncer. Because both of them now, like, the first one I could not get near to save my life. I was 80 meters away, and I had to take a shot from there because, like, it went alert and it started to walk away. I was like, 80 meters is crazy. Too many bodyguards. Oh my goodness, I just smashed my microphone. That sounds really weird. Yep, that didn't happen. Let's pretend I didn't say that. But, yeah. So I just almost kind of yanked my entire cord out. Which would have been fine. I would have just plugged it back in. But still, we try not to, because that can cause damage. As I learned with my school Chromebook. This was like 2 years ago, though. I was just in after school, right? Somebody like tripped over the cord as it was plugged in. Thing just yanked out the whole bottom section of the Chromebook. Like the keyboard part, like just lifted off. Next time I picked it up, I was like, what the? Anyway, I ended up getting a new Chromebook, but still. Like, what the? Like, the cord was, like, stretched. I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have been stretched a little bit, but somebody, like, stepped on it, crack, just hit the floor. I also dropped somebody's Chromebook on the floor face first, too, at some point. I don't remember whose it was. It was an accident. But I was working with them in a project, and I just, like, my arm was on the table, and I swept it back to just stand up, and I was like, oh, shoot, there's a Chromebook, and it just went crack. Didn't break, though. Just how it is. Anyway, so I'm about to stop streaming after this run. I'm about done with these deer. We gave them a good try. We got about 100 kills this stream, so. Okay, a little less than that. Because we started off at 580, I think. I just got 999 cash. Cha-ching. But anyway, so yeah. It's been fun. Appreciate everybody stopping in here. Yeah, that's okay, actually. A 270 and a go. And if you're still here when the stream ends, just, in a couple minutes, check back, because I'm going to put in the description, if you missed it, the 270 that we got at the start, and the great one. I always link those up if you want to go on the channel and see all that. But honestly, if I was you, if you just want to see the trophies that I got recently, just do the January recap, because that's where you're going to see all of them. All in one thing. Plus, they might be a little better quality. We're going to do the check run, by the way. It's just always what I do last time of the stream, because I don't want to come back next stream and there'll just be a great one on the map. I'm like, oh, guys, I forgot about this one. It just looks a little suspicious. If, like, for example, if you're just watching some real small streamer, like me, and out of nowhere, he gets on stream and goes, hey, guys, look, did you know there's a great one here? I didn't even get but one kill since I was last live. It looks a little suspicious. However, next time you see me, there will probably be a great one on the map, because I grind like crazy. Plus, when I'm offline, I really do believe that listening to other people just talk, or watching a video, or in my case, watching other people stream Call of the Wild, it keeps you interested in it for some reason. Like, grinding yourself, it feels boring, because I did it for like the longest time with my red deer before I started streaming. It's just so boring. It's like, it's just slow and it seems to take forever. But then as soon as you start watching videos while you do it, it seems to go a lot faster. Like in my case, where I'm just blabbering away to nobody, even though people might be watching it and enjoying it, I'm enjoying myself just like sharing my thoughts and ideas, because it makes time go by faster. Like, it does not feel like I've been going for 2 hours, but I have. Almost. So you know what I mean? Like, it just makes time fly, and that in turn, the kill counts go up, and the great ones pop. So yeah, there you have it. There's my heartfelt message. Now, my second heartfelt message is, please get me another great one. Or how about give this guy some exercise? That'd also be pretty cool. If he can move more than 0 miles an hour. Oh yeah, this guy is terrible. Womp a womp. Okay, at least give me one diamond. One more to get 495. Like, my diamond rate is dead now. In the past 3 or 4 runs, I haven't gotten one, so it's dead. Hello? Hello? Any diamonds? Hello? Oh, great, so we're just short multiple respawns. That doesn't seem like there's a great one anywhere. Just kidding. That's exactly what happens, but I'm not going to do another rotation, because in a couple minutes, I got to skedaddle. Not sure where I'm skedaddling to, but I have to go somewhere at some point today. Oh, I know where. I said earlier, I'm going to go actually use the workout machine. You want to know why? Because my upper body's terrible, my legs are crazy. They're not crazy, I'm lying. They're very good, I guess. I look like a normal person. How about I didn't skip leg day, but it's partially because when I was younger, I ran a whole bunch for fun. I don't know why I did that to myself, but yeah, I even joined like a running competition in elementary school. I was just taking off. I was just always pretty fast because I just kept working those muscles. I used to be really slow, and then I was like, yeah, It wasn't really bullying, but let's just say people didn't really make fun of me either. It was kind of like, you're slow type deal. So I was like, nah, screw it, I'll get fast. And then I became the second fastest. The first fastest was some kid that's like was probably gone through puberty by then. But anyway. So yeah, I was taking off. I was cooking. But anyway, so just racing each other when we were young was like, that was perfect because it just built up all those leg muscles. Now I can run fast. Are you serious? You could not have been a 5 medium. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I have some weird conversations on here, so my fault if that weirded anybody out. That probably weirded me out, honestly, now I'm thinking about it. That's disgusting. Is it busting or disgusting? I think it's disgusting. But anyway, that's how you build leg muscles. You just race your friends over and over and over when you're younger, of course. It's for whatever reason nobody... It seems like the older that people get, the people that truly enjoy sports keep going. The people that were kind of partial to it a little bit because they wanted to be included don't care anymore. They're like, ah, screw it, bye. I feel like everybody should be involved in one sport, though, or another, because it just keeps you healthy. Even if it's not a crazy sport, like ping pong, bro. Table tennis will keep you healthy. And you don't even barely have to move. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Just final look at our little collection. We got started in the whitetail side of things, and we're going to dip. It's just crazy. How do you grind for like 150 great ones? It's just crazy to me. Shout out iBuy Premiums if anybody in here that hasn't heard of him. I'm sure you have heard of him because he created herd management. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, here we are. That's all I got so far whitetail wise. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed hanging out today. I have no idea when I'm gonna be live again. I'll be around, though. It won't be a long time, trust. Probably next Monday. But yeah, alright. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for stopping by. Peace.